here we are, back again in our seats for another nice week of stand-up comedy and great laughs. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, very much so. So as we get comfortable in our seats, let's do this. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today, we're going to start off the new week with a guy I've not gotten into before. And I know him, you know, pretty okay, you know, not very, very well or nothing like that, but I'm gonna check something out for him today. We're gonna get into some Arnez J today. All right. Well, you know, I used to see Arnez J a lot on BDtheCS Comic View a long time ago, you know. I remember him a little bit, you know, he has a kind of a crazy personality on stage, you know, he's got some funny stories to tell. And I don't know if it's characters that he does, or maybe he's just making fun of somebody that he knows or something like that, I don't know. But overall, I always remembered him to be very, very funny. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle another one from, actually we're gonna tackle just one to start out with him today. And this one's gonna be titled, My Brother Rodney, with an exclamation mark. I didn't scream, but hey, there's an exclamation mark at the end of that one. So yeah, man, My Brother Rodney. I don't know if his brother's like crazy or he's just really, really funny. I don't know what the deal is, but we're gonna figure it out. But you know what, before, gosh, oh man, I didn't think I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say something real quick before I start this video up. I don't know how many people have started doing reactions to this or whatever, but I just knew I wasn't going to, because if y'all know anything about me, I don't allow no bullshit on my channel, okay? It's just how it is. I'm about having fun with the laughs and listening to good music, TV, movie clips, whatever. That's just what I'm about. So I'm not gonna do a reaction to the whole thing that happened at the Oscars, you know, because I just thought that it was a really messed up thing, really fucked up thing to have happened. But I will say a couple of things about it and then I'll move on. Will Smith, my man, you out of pocket, bro. And that's just all I'm gonna say about that, man. You're out of pocket as hell. There's a lot of things that a lot of people welcome into their life as far as drama is concerned, and they're left to have to deal with that, you know, just like everyone else in the world has to, just like you have to. So, you know, the fact that, you know, Chris Rock told a joke on stage about Jada Pinkett and her hair, because I guess she's got alopecia or something like that. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but she's got something that makes her hair come out, right? And Chris Rock said something to the effect of G.I. Jane 2's coming out, you know, can't wait to see it or something like that. And then Will Smith just walked right up on stage and smacked Chris Rock in the face, man. You know, it was a real bitch move, man. I'm sorry to have to say it like that, you know, that I'm not sorry, but at the same time, it was a real bitch move. And the only thing that I'll say about it is comedians tell jokes. You know what I mean? I don't know what was the circumstances of Chris Rock hosting the Oscars or nothing like that, but he's a comedian that tells jokes. And a joke is a joke, and it wasn't even like it was a really derogatory, messed up joke. You know what I mean? And you know, Will Smith, you know, just had a meltdown, in my opinion. But just overall, man, just a real dick move, man. And it was an even bigger dick move that you apologized to the Academy or whatever you say, but you didn't apologize to Chris Rock. You're dead wrong for that, man, and you better know it. And I'm more disappointed at everyone just trying to console him instead of saying, hey, dude, you messed up, man. You should get your head out your ass for that. And I didn't see none of that, but hey, I wasn't there, so I don't know. Maybe he got some heart-to-hearts with somebody, but either way, horrible move, man. Will Smith, man, that is not you, and you should know better than that. A joke is a joke, man, and that's all there is to it, man. I've had 5 family members in the last several years die on me, and I made jokes about them within minutes practically of them dying, because, you know, a joke is supposed to make light of something that's making you sad, mad, whatever. And, you know, unless it's somebody like deliberately insulting you or something like that, you should never ever go there. You're wrong as hell for that, Will Smith. I love you, man. I love practically everything you've ever been in, but you got to own up to this one, my man, because you played yourself doing some nonsense like that. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on from that one, man. Like I said, we're going to get into this one. Arnez J with My Brother Rodney. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. So, yeah, man. trippy night last night, but you know what, man? I wasn't gonna glorify that whole nonsense scene with reacting to it because I already seen it and I didn't want to see it again. So yeah, let's go ahead and get down to business and get back to the laughs and the fun, shall we? Arnez J with my brother Rodney right here on Eddie B TV, new week of stand-up comedy. Let's have some fun and get our laugh on. Yeah. All right, let's get situated with this one here. Here we go.
Okay, y'all know families are very important. We gotta love our families. Because what? Y'all know I have a brother that's handicapped. I don't care. I'll talk about anybody. Let me tell you something.
Oh.
And don't you dare feel sorry for him. Don't you dare.
Okay.
My brother is the meanest handicap that God has ever created. And he look like this every day.
Oh.
And he'll just sit in the front yard looking at cars all day long. He screamed at me like that one day. I was like, man, what's wrong with you? That's his favorite word, motherfucker. Okay, I'm telling you right now, buckle up, buckle up. I'm about to tell you the story about Rodney.
All right, click, click.
One day I came home, Rodney was waiting on me in the living room. I don't know why he was always waiting on me. You know the carports where you can pull up and see that big old picture frame window? He in the window like this. And I'm like, damn, what is wrong with him today? And I knew he was going to the front door because he just disappeared out the window, right? Oh. So I go to the front door. I open the door. He was right there. I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? He me hungry. I said, why you go ask mama to get you something to eat? Me, what the motherfucker mama get you? Eat motherfucker, you give me something to eat, motherfucker. So I said, okay, calm down, calm down.
All right,
I'll get you something to eat. I said, you want some McDonald's? Me want Burger King.
Oh, okay.
So I took him to Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King.
Now I thought because he was handicapped, I could park in the handicapped parking lane. That wasn't true.
No,
I get out walking on normal. This dude blocked my car in so I couldn't go anywhere. I swear to God, he rolled down his window. His head was about this big. He started looking at me. I said, wow, I think I got his spot. My brother Rodney, So then he started talking, hey, you not Hopi Parker right there. I like, man, who are you talking to? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You not Hopi Parker right there. And the dude spit at me.
Oh.
Why did Rodney get out the car? You're Wait a minute. The dude got out of his car. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? They was about to have a handicap fight. They started swinging, but they wasn't hitting nothing. So I had to push them closer together.
Oh, man.
I told y'all to buckle up. Okay.
I'm tight.
I got to tell you this, though. I got to tell you this. Rodney whooped his ass.
Oh.
We driving down the street. Rodney got his head out the window. Beeloo, beeloo. I like, Rodney, get in here. What's wrong with you? He call ambulance. Beat that motherfucker. So Rodney went home. My mama like, what happened to Rodney? Because he had a little torn shirt. He like, beeloo, beeloo. Kick that car ambulance. Kick that motherfucker ass. Y'all think I'm lying? Rodney went in his room, got out his Rocky Balboa championship boxing belt, put that bitch on, came out in the living room. Me a champion.
All right. Champion right here.
I will tell you this.
Hell no.
We got in trouble with Rodney. 2 days later, because we caught my parents doing it nasty. I'm serious. We caught my daddy and my mom doing it. They left the door open. My daddy was in that room killing my mama. Oh. I mean, he was hitting it so hard, I was like, damn, mama, fight back. And my daddy's a two-time Vietnam vet. And for some reason, he can't let go. He's a drill team sergeant. You can hear him behind the door. Hi-yo, 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 hi-yo. And he did a move I had never heard before, like, I'm like, what was that? So Rodney started walking around the house. I'm like, man, shut up. You don't get us killed, man. So my daddy came out of the room. Who making that damn noise?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rodney, So my daddy beating me. Because he thought I put Rodney up to it, which I didn't. Shaq, I didn't.
Yeah, Shaq,
But he wanted Rodney so bad because Rodney wouldn't shut up. He's like, Rodney, come here. No! He beat Rodney across his back with a belt so hard it knocked the sound out of him.
Oh.
When you can hit somebody so hard, you put him on mute.
Oh, damn.
Rodney turned around and slow motion back here.
Oh. No.
Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, y'all think that was funny? Rodney tried to call the police on my daddy.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you what he did. He took the phone, went into the closet like nobody was going to know he was in there. You could see the phone cord sticking out. But you had to hear the conversation between Rodney and the police department. 911. Excuse me? Sir, we can't understand you. Sir, could you please slow down? Okay. Get off your head. Get up. This is the last thing. Then I'm going to start the show.
Oh, man.
This is why
families
are so important. Now, I don't know about white people, but I know everybody black and Latino got an uncle somewhere down the line in their family that dressed just like this.
Yeah,
nipples
real.
Right to the belt loop. And got that one little testicle they hang on the side. And my Uncle Charlie, you ever notice when cats get old, they start leaving that one arm behind? And they be looking for their steps like that. There it is. And my Uncle Charlie,
I do that now. Like,
my Uncle Charlie, you ever notice your old school cats think they created dancing? I got to tell you this. I had go to my family reunion a couple years ago. And my Uncle Charlie was in the kitchen cooking fish. And when all my aunties are in the living room dancing, you know when you ladies get drunk, y'all all do the same dance, right? So my auntie like, come on, girl. Yes, right, turn it up. Now I got to show you my Uncle Charlie. My Uncle Charlie heard this song, came out and lost his living mind. He's like, goddamn, what's going on out here? There it is, boy.
Old school players, man.
He said, you don't know nothing about Charlie. Back it up, Charlie. Moonwalk, Charlie.
Oh, get him.
Y'all don't know nothing about Charlie. Then he did a dance move I had never seen. He said, here we go now. My name is Arnez. I love y'all so much.
Oh my goodness, man. That dude, he fucked around and do the Soldier Boy at the end. Oh, hell no, man. Oh, that was nuts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was that was some funny shit. Woo, okay, breathe on that, man. All right, that was Arnez J, y'all, with my brother Rodney. No, I did not see that coming, man. I swear. I mean, I thought he was gonna probably talk about, probably, ignorant, probably act a fool sometimes or something like that, but I didn't know he was gonna say his brother was handicapped, man. Woo! Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. Okay, oh geez, what to unpack with this one? Just like I said, you know what I mean? I used to, oh geez. I used to TA for the special needs kids when I went to high school. I think I might have said this before, but it's funny the different type of personalities you get. I don't know the technical terms for whatever these handicaps are. I have no clue. So somebody school me if you guys know. But yeah, man. Like some people always used to like. I had this one kid, right? He was a light-skinned kid. And he would always act like he was a rapper or something like that, you know what I mean? He would always just like talk to you and all kinds of, ebonics and all kind of stuff like that, slang. And he was just like, it just made me laugh, you know. I didn't laugh at him like, you know, I was clowning him, but, you know, he was a funny kid, you know. And he always looked forward to seeing me every day, me, him as well, you know. And it's just funny the kind of stuff that you run into with different things. And I don't mean funny as in like, ha ha, clown you because you ain't nobody type clown. It's just fun and jokes, you know. And it always made me laugh, just know exactly how cool they were with me. And even a couple of kids were just like, hey, don't be afraid to laugh. We joke too. And then I was just like, oh, really? That's what it is? Okay, fine. Hey, fine. Just let me know if I'm out of line so I can pump the brakes a little bit. But that was funny because he got his own, his brother got his own little sound effects, his little normal ticks or whatever, if that's what they're called or whatever. And yeah, man, I can only imagine what it would be like being growing up with a handicapped family member of any kind. But yeah, man, he said straight up at the beginning, don't feel sorry for him because he's the meanest handicap ever. And it's just like, you know, I don't know how things end up the way they do when it comes to that. But you know what? If you can't have fun with it, you know what I mean? You know, what else you really gonna do, you know? And you know, I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, you know, because I had this set up to start my week with Arnez J. But it's like, it just got me thinking still. It's just like, this dude is telling jokes about his handicapped brother. And yet my man Will Smith can't, you know, pump his brakes on someone just making a short hair joke, you know? I mean, gosh. You know, you never want to think for any amount of time that people that you like or admire or anything like that could be that brittle. You know what I mean? You don't ever want to believe that. But, oh man, it's just like, it's a trip, man, because like I said at the beginning of this video, you know, I crack jokes. You understand me? I crack jokes about anything, anyone, anytime, any place. Because that's just who I am, man. That's what I do. That's how I handle life. Even the things that I take the most serious in this world, I still crack some jokes, you know what I mean? Because that's just what I do. A lot of people are able to deal with life a little bit easier if they find things, you know, to crack jokes about, you know? And the fact that he had this whole bit right here about his brother, man, I mean, I salute you, Arnez J, you know, because I talk about it like my sister, you know, I love and miss her to death every day, but my sister was a drug addict, you know what I mean? She drank a lot too, you know, but she was a dynamite individual, man. She was 4'11" and would take on anything, anyone at any time because she had no fear, you understand? And I always used to crack jokes about her issues and all that, and she would crack jokes about mine. That's how we got along, and how we also argued a lot too, but it's just a trip, you know, how that works. He was talking about his uncle, Charlie was his name, Uncle Charlie. And like, you know, I've seen some old school players from back in the day, you know what I mean, like act like that a little bit, you know, try to get their swag on and all that, like they still got some moves and all that. Oh my goodness, that was funny. But when I saw him pull his pants up the way he did, it kind of reminded me of some of the older clips I used to see Arnez J do back in the day, you know, on BDtheCS Comic View and all that. He's a funny ass dude, you know what I mean? And I don't ever make light of anything at all, but I would just say this, man. I hope, if there's anything else that has to do with this, if he ever brought his brother on tour with him or on stage or anything like that, if y'all know, let me know, because I'm gonna try to look for something myself. But this clip was just funny as hell because, like, you know, he talked about how he got into a fight with another handicapped person, and then he was like, oh, I whooped his ass, and did the ambulance sound and all that, and then put on a championship boxing belt. That is funny. That is funny right there, because I would have welcomed that just, you know, just to keep the joke going, you know what I mean? It's just trippy right there. But you know what? If any of y'all out there have family members with any disabilities or handicaps or anything like that, you know, just I'm sure that there might be some days that are better than others, man, but I'm certain that you guys have not lost any love for them, and you guys find ways to have fun. And, you know, it's just, you know, everyone just got to keep living their best life. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't ask for the hand that you were dealt, but it's what you do with that hand, you know what I mean, that helps you decide what your future's gonna be like, you know. I used to be very bitter about a lot of things, you know, but I took all of that and I found a way to make something work for me. You know what I mean? And my personality is what it is, man. People who know me will tell you that I have a couple screws loose, and they ain't wrong. But at the same time, man, I'm trying to stay smiling every day. You know what I mean? I'm trying to smile and laugh and have fun, you know, because some things still do piss me off, you know, as the days go by. But, you know, I'm just trying to just breathe, you know. Will Smith, man, take some woosah lessons or something, man. Like, bruh, ugh. I didn't feel that at all what you did, man. But you know what? People make mistakes, and I'm not gonna harp on it. But you made a mistake, my man, and you gotta own up to it. And I hope things get better for you and Jada and your kids and everybody else that you know, man. I just hope everything gets better, man. Just you're gonna have to really answer to a lot, maybe. Who knows? Or maybe it just something else might pop up and then everybody will just forget about what you did, you know, because obviously that's the world we live in today. Next piece of drama, up next. And that's another reason why I don't mess with any of that nonsense. But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there, man. One more time, Arnez J with my brother Rodney. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So yeah, man, a nice way to start off the week of stand-up. You know, I've never done Arnez J before, but I was glad I was able to get to him today. You know, just like I said, when I be searching for things, you know, to do throughout the week and taking your requests as well, I always try to make sure that I see how many views this video got. You know, do people really like this one? I look at the title to see if the title seems a bit intriguing or not. But when I saw this clip as I was scrolling by, I just saw Arnez J. I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen him in years. And he's talking about his brother Rodney. So I'm like, all right, let's see what he's talking about. And that's what brought us here today on Monday to start off this week of stand-up. So yeah, this is going to be ADBTV signing off one more again here. Start of a new week, man. I think we got off to a good start with Arnez J. Very funny dude, very funny story, by the way. He said buckle up, man. I had to make sure I had my seat belt fastened on that one because that story was just too damn funny, man. You know, and another thing I know about him, if I ever get a chance to meet Arnez J one day or his brother, man, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have some Burger King with me, man. I'm gonna give him a rodeo burger or a double whopper. I don't give a damn, man. This shit was just too damn funny. All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to this one more time, man. I had fun. This story was nuts, man, and just like I said, man, I salute Arnez J, man, because he's taking something that a lot of people might be sensitive about in this world, in this country specifically, because I live here, and he made it funny, you know what I mean? And that's just what the whole thing is, you know. And talking about the whole thing with Will Smith, man, I'm like, alopecia that Jada Pinkett has, yeah, I imagine that's not fun to deal with, you know. I imagine that it's maybe it might feel embarrassing to her, or maybe she might feel sad about it. But Chris Rock is a comedian, and comedians tell jokes, and jokes are supposed to be the thing that make us smile in the face of some sort of adversity, sadness, drama of any kind. It's not supposed to bring on more drama. You know what I mean? So that's all I gotta say about that, man. And it's a messed up circumstance, man. But yeah, hopefully Will Smith and Chris Rock, you know what I mean, get their bearings right after what happened. I mean, I don't know what Chris Rock gonna say later on about it, but yeah, man, I'm pretty sure he was just as shocked as everyone else that happened. All right, man, enough yakking about that. Thank y'all for tuning in one more time, like I said, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.